Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Weekly Comic Roundup. We're at the end of this week's DC books. We'll do the Marvel books tomorrow. So let's get started, however, with Black Canary, Best of the Best, #1. So this is a miniseries focusing on Black Canary. As longtime DC readers likely know, Black Canary is one of the best fighters in the DC universe. And, so, and the premise of this series is she's going to be going up against another one of DC's best fighters, Lady Shiva. And so the issue opens with Dinah going home, visiting her mom, the original Black Canary. And mother and daughter have a nice reunion. And apparently everyone in town's gotten the original Black Canary's autograph. But it turns out that the fight is being getting broadcasts off-world even, making for probably the largest broadcast audience that there's ever been, and translated into numerous languages, terrestrial and non-terrestrial. But Dinah and her mom have a sparring session, and Dinah gets thrown to the mat. We also get some shots of the actual fight between Shiva and Dinah. It's no powers, so yeah. Also, the League is watching the fight, the pay-per-view. Probably also some of the Titans. But we've got good shot of everyone that's heroes. We've got Hal, Ralph, Jean, Ollie, Vixen, looks like Barry, Cyborg, Arthur, Mira, I think I mentioned John, John Stewart, as well as John Jones, Ray Palmer, I think Donna Troy, Diana, looks like Logan Clark are there. Clark's cooking hot dogs with heat vision. I would be surprised if Ollie didn't cook up a batch of his chili. Also, Crypto's there. But apparently it would seem that Diana's mom is sick, but presumably cancer. And Diana has agreed to throw the fight in exchange for a cure for her mother. She throws the fight in the 6th round, as per Vandal Savage. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting. No holds barred, but no powers for the fight. So, series should be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting read. Moving on though to our last DC for the week, we've got Green Arrow number 18. Where we left off, a body was found. The body of a Star City businessman was found, apparently drowned, but with no water, aside from an empty gallon jug of water, and a note saying, "Remember." So the issue opens in the past. Young boy's on a playground, steps in some mud, apparently. But it's probably oil, but kid's gotta go home. But and so in the present, guy knocks over a electronics store, gets stopped by Green Arrow and taken to Star City PD. Ollie heads home, and we actually get a really neat shot of Ollie swinging from the rooftops. But he switches on the news and hears about the death of retired Horton Chemical CFO Donald Sherman, and the investigation. Apparently, the police are baffled, but it might be connected to other recent deaths. And so, Ollie puts back his uniform back on, his costume back on, and heads to the crime scene, where he runs into where first we have a flashback to Ollie talking with Sherman in the past, and apparently for a brief point, as a favor, Ollie ran Horton Chemicals, but it was when Sherman won the guy won a humanitarian award, but as always, investigates a crime scene. He runs into one of the police. The police officers working the case. He's back to see if they missed anything. She claims they did, but they're missing everything. And apparently the killer has struck again. The victim being Senator Eustace Foley, who was also in the flashback of Ollie's. And that is where the issue ends. I've long said that Green Arrow is honestly the least interesting character in the Green Arrow books, and this issue kind of reaffirms that for me. But so hopefully the rest, at least some of the members of the Arrow family, pop back up as this current run continues. Likely Roy won't be because he's hanging out with the Titans, but maybe Red Canary, help get Dinah in there. Connor, there are options. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. Big shout out to Patreon patron Red Bandits Penis. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.